c'est dans le jeu.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Yeah, Mizzou.
NCAA Football 2004.
About time you switched it up, nephew. I was tired of the childish look.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video of Maxed Out KB. Guys, we got a banger, man. We got a video with Jabari Spade. I know we're in the middle of your dog AJ Simpkins, but right now we're gonna go ahead and jump into Jabari Spade's story. Now, as you can see, the dude, he committed to Missouri. He committed to Missouri, so you know it is time for him to head up to Columbia to go ahead and knock this out, man, so we can see what he's going to do this year. Now, of course, your dog had to switch it up, had to get rid of that red dye, and we're going to go ahead and go back to our original color. We're going to go back to black, man. Now, after our bowl games, going to the Shrine Bowl, and you got Chance Fitzgerald coming from the Nike Pro All-American Bowl game, and I'm coming from your U.S. Army All-American Senior Bowl, and our dog AJ Simpkins coming from the Under Armour Bowl game with our guy James McAbee. He decided to commit to Alabama State. Can't wait to watch him and see what he can do. Like I said, guys, he's underrated. Your boy James McAbee is underrated. He needs more recognition. But after a few months, being that I was able to enroll into college early and graduate from high school early, me and my family, my brother and my dad, decided to drive up to Columbia instead of fly up there, just because why not, right? This is going to be an experience, and I mean, hey, my brother was here at one point. He was a quarterback at South Carolina, so you know, this is a fun experience. Now he gets to see it from my point of view when I was younger, watching him go to college visits and go to school and all of this good stuff, man. This is just going to be a fun environment and a fun experience. But after getting there, I had to check in with the residence hall and let them know, hey man, listen, I really ain't gonna be rolling up in here. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get my housing situated, because I'm gonna have my own crib. Missouri decided to offer your boy 1.5 M's to come here. Now, listen, you got other players who are getting paid more, right? But here's the thing, right? And you got Bryce Underwood, he got paid tons. I mean, he got paid a grip, right? He got paid a grip. But I'm all about tradition. And I love the SEC. I grew up watching the SEC, so why not come to Missouri and let's go ahead and create a legacy here. I'm not all about the money. However, they gave me enough to satisfy your boy. So hey, you know what we about to do, man. I mean, with me having my crib, and of course I am sharing a crib with one of my other teammates. He's a freshman. They paid him some good money to come down here. So, you know, we just definitely wanted to build that rapport. And we got one part of the living room here, as you can see. Hey guys, tell me my setup ain't lit. Man. I got the jerseys on the wall. I got Braxton Miller. I got Johnny Manziel, Cam Newton, Michael Vick. I got all of the best quarterbacks who have ever played football to be on my wall, man. I got all of their jerseys, and then I got my high school jersey on the wall as well. But hey guys, look, man, this is fun, man. I just cannot wait to get on that field. But after unpacking, I was able to go out and eat with my family, my brother and my father. And hey guys, like I said, you know, we came a long way, man. We came from Mint Hill Middle, sitting over here running around on the field of Mint Hill, to then going to Independence and winning rings, going against De La Salle, curb stomping teams, to now being here with the Missouri Tigers. And then guys, I mean, this is a wake-up call, bro. This was a wake-up call. Now we are here with your freshmen and your transfers, and guys, coach, he really drilled it into our heads that this is not high school. This is not high school anymore. This is serious ball, right? This is professional ball now. Most of us are getting paid to come here, so I mean, hey, we're gonna have to turn up. And that we did. I mean, as y'all can see, we hit the weight room, and we are hitting the weight room hard, and there were no breaks. There were no breaks. They were pushing us to the max. And then on top of that, they hook us up with some yoga trainers. And hey guys, we always stretch out. We always try to make sure that we stay loose because guys, we are going against some dogs. We are going against some dogs, man. So as you already know, the next few months, it was training, right? It was training, you know, and we're getting ready for spring ball. And as you already know, they over here making sure I'm running with the twos just to get me acclimated, right? Just to make sure I know what I'm doing and just to get me in rotation. I mean, it was fun just being out here and just learning the plays, just, you know, creating a bond with the offensive line. You know, I'm running reps with the first groups, but I'm mainly with the second groups. Bo Perbula, he out here doing his thing. Bro Pabula, I'm messing the brother's name up, I know, but I mean, you know, hey man, listen, one thing I can say is he's teaching me the ropes. You know, he's very cool about me coming here, man, and just staying behind him and just learning. But what I will tell you is I'm not going to be sitting on the bench all year. I ain't come here just to sit on the bench. I did not come here to sit on the bench, man. So, you know, as you can already see, your boy, he's just trying to get into it. He is trying to get into it, and that's what we gonna do. So fast forward came spring ball. Hey guys, we got our spring game. So for the transfers and the freshmen, we are going to be able to bust out the old uniforms, man. The coach allowed us to bust out the old uniforms. This is almost like a tradition where we are running around with the 2012 and 2013 Missouri Tigers uniforms. So, hey, look, guys, this is going to be lit, man. This is going to be lit. This is technically our first college football game. Let's jump into this. All right, guys, here we go. We are coming out. Hey, this is going to be lit. Now, it's raining. I hate that it's raining, but hey, there really ain't much we can do. Really ain't much we can do about it, but you know, man, yellow versus white, this is going to be tight. Hey, I can't wait, baby. Let's go ahead and just look at this walkout.
As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on another SEC rival, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
All right, guys, so here we go. We got the number 2 quarterback in the nation, the second best quarterback in his class outside of your boy Bryce Underwood, with him being number 1. But hey, guys, we are here for our first college football game, and he's going to try to see if he can find somebody deep. You know, like I said, you know, one thing about him is that the coaches were always getting on him about, you know, constantly running. They want to see him be a pocket passer. So, you know, that's one thing he is, you know, he worked on, was just being a pocket passer. So, you know, as you can see, he is getting out of there, going to use his legs. There he go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is what I'm talking about. Trying to get the first game jitters out the way, man. I mean, y'all already know how it is. It gets a little tight out here, especially, you know, when you're trying to, when you're trying to win, you're trying to, you know, put on a show for the coaches, bro, especially as a freshman. Hey, man, you know, we got to rock, bro. We have to rock. So we're going to go ahead and try to move outside of the pocket here. We got somebody on me, launched it deep. Let's go, baby. Thought I could try to see if I can find somebody, but hey, it is what it is, man. And there we go. We got, hey, now listen, guys. What I will tell you, man, our running back, he's a dog. He is a dog. Now, this is our second string running back, but our first string running back is a straight monster, man. We're going to definitely try to see if we can get that draft stock up there for him. But as you can see, we're just still moving the rock down the field. And come on, guys. Let's try to see if we can get into that end zone. Let's try to see if we can get into the end zone. Let's make a little bit of noise. And we came close to it. Like I said, bro, you know, this is fun, man. I'm just enjoying the uniforms. I'm enjoying the atmosphere because you already know. Look at him. There you go, bro. I wish he could get into that end zone. I mean, these guys break the tackles, but they go backwards or they go sideways. So they never go forward. And that does not make any sense to me, but hey, it is what it is. And we find somebody open, touchdown.
He's in for the touchdown.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
So now we're back here, 7-0. No, well, technically 7-7. They just scored, and we're gonna try to see if we can get out of that pocket. Could not do it. Now, one thing I will say is our defense is on point. Our defense is on point, man. Like, I mean, it really does not make any sense, you know. So hopefully, bro, they can keep us in the game. You know, keep us in a lot of games this year. If it comes down to the wire, because our defense, they did their thing. They did their thing today. They did their thing today. But as you can see, we were still able to get a. Well, I thought we was able to get a first down, but I mean, we're kind of slowly struggling. We are slowly struggling right now. Like I said, their defense is all over us. I mean, their first stringers versus our second and third stringers. So of course, it's going to be easy for them to kind of just get into the backfield, but. Hey man, we just got to learn how to hold the line, and we got to have the second stringers and the third stringers go against the first stringers because it's going to only make us better. It's only going to make us better. So we're going to try to see if we can get somebody open. And I mean, listen, there was a few people that I had open, and the one thing about Jabari is he holds on to the ball for far too long. You know, of course, in high school, it's a lot easier. You know, he's able to just get the ball off, do what he got to do. But, you know, here, bro, they just out here attacking him, man. And, you know, he under pressure. That's one thing about him, man. He is always under pressure. You know, he has to learn how to play under pressure. So, as you can see, we're just going to go ahead and move out of the pocket here again. And there we go, baby. Now, I try to see if I could slide, but, you know, one thing about EA is I don't know why they do that, bro. I really do not know why they do that, because they try to keep me up so many times so my person can't fumble, which is going to happen in here, right? But, I mean, bro, it's just wild, man. It is just freaking wild. But as you can see here, we're able to at least pick up a first down, and we end up getting hit, throwing an interception, and touchdown, right? A pick six, bro. I told y'all, EA be on some ES, man.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A.
So after throwing that interception, the score is 21-7. Man, this right here is freaking ridiculous. My goodness. But once again, I mean, those are your starters. So what you expect? What do you expect, bro? So now the score is 21-7, 4 minutes left in the second quarter. He was able to go ahead and pick up a few yards. Now let's try to see if we can get this bad boy into the end zone. And there you go, our second string running back doing this thing out here. Come on, guys. I want somebody else open. Give me somebody else open. And we're gonna go ahead and run this bad boy. Now, one thing about him, he has no choice but to use his feet. He has no choice but to use his feet, because when everybody's covered, you're gonna have to get out of there. When everybody is covered, you're gonna have to get out of there on feet, bro. I mean, you really don't have no choice. And that was my fault for holding on the ball too long. Like I said, Jabari has to pick up on awareness, you know, and you know, it's young, right? He's young, so it's gonna happen. But you know, we have to tighten up. We definitely have to tighten up. And as you can see, we were able to at least pick up a first down here. Come on, baby, let's get into the end zone. I want to get into the end zone, and we're gonna go ahead, do a nice run play, and into the end zone we go.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
So now with 1 minute left in the second quarter, how are we gonna handle this? How are we going to handle this? We're gonna go ahead and roll out of the pocket, and they were, like I said, we're gonna use our feet. We really have no choice but to use our feet. Now I wish I was able to get a better angle and cut up the field. Definitely would have picked up a lot more yards than what I did. And as you can see, they are just out here just tearing man up. They are just yoking him up. And we were able to find somebody deep, and we were able to get the first down. Come on, baby. Let's try to keep it going. Let's try to keep it moving, man. Let's try to keep it moving. We got 52 seconds left in the second quarter. What is he going to do, and how is he going to do it? How is he going to cap this off here? Almost threw an interception, but somehow, some way, the dude caught it, and still making moves. Still making moves. With 37 seconds left, how we gonna handle it? And end up getting sacked again. Try to get out of the pocket, but once again, you know how EA is. You know how EA is. EA is gonna be EA. So we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get somebody open, and there we go. Did they give me that? Yes, sir. First down. So now we got 15 seconds left, and there we go, bro. Give me that touchdown. Yes, sir. All right, so now we're back here, 21-28, the start of the third quarter. Well, not even technically the start of the third quarter, but at least this is our first drive. Let's get it, baby. That is what I'm talking about. I told y'all, bro, Jabari Spade, hey, king of all kings, baby. King of all kings, man. This is what he is doing to our first string defense. You know, and like I said, he's dotting them up. He has good awareness. You know, he just has to learn how to get the ball off quicker. Stop holding the ball. I mean, you know, and just be aware of your surroundings, man. Be aware of your surroundings. We launched it deep, and I don't know what that was, bro. Like dog. Like I said, EA just be messing with me sometimes, bro. EA just be messing with your boys sometimes, because that was a touchdown if we're being technical. That was a touchdown if we're being technical. So I ended up losing out on that, but we're going to go ahead and continue to move. That was a pretty good angle, and we're going to go ahead and give the rock off to them. Now, one thing I hate about the AI when it comes down to running, man, is that they literally do things unnecessarily. Right? Like there's just some things that are unnecessary that they do. It's like, why are you running there when you have two holes, right? You have two holes you can cut back in, but you know, hey man, it is what it is. And see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I'm sliding, but this dude decided to dive. So, you know, we ended up giving the ball up there, but I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. I ain't even mad at it. I try to freaking, you know, challenge it, but hey, anytime they fumble, somehow, some way, their people is always around. Anytime we fumble, they're never around. So now the score is 21-38, and we try to see if we can pick up a first down, and we did. Let's keep the rock moving. I mean, pretty bad score, but I mean, you know, providing, you know, that EA actually do the right thing, you know, we wouldn't be this bad. It would not be this bad, but hey, it is what it is, man. We end up throwing an interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Now we're coming back. They were able to keep them from scoring. The score is 21-38, and we had our running back just dart up the middle of the field. Got 2 minutes left. How we gonna handle this, man? Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. That is kind of fake to me, but as you can see here, we're gonna try to throw it deep and end up throwing an interception. Game over.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football.
So guys, after the spring game, me and coach talked, and like I said, you know, pretty much throughout all the spring and all the summer, we were just going at it, right? And coach was just letting me know that he was proud of what I was able to do, and he was proud of the spring game. He said, dude, this is your first time playing college ball, and you were able to hold your own against our starters, right? That's on defense. A lot of these players are going to the league. Some of these players are going to the league, and you out here holding your own. So, you know, hey man, listen, you know, we're going to keep developing you, bro. We're going to keep developing you. We're going to keep you at second string just so you can learn the ropes, just so you can kind of get accustomed to everything. And hey, listen, I didn't mind that, right? I did not mind that. You know, as you already know, we ended up having our first game against Oklahoma. And as you can see, you got your dog on the sidelines over here trying to really learn how to be be a student of a game, right? Learn how to be the student of a game. So that's what he did. And now, of course, we ended up taking an L against Oklahoma. We took an L against Oklahoma. That's already a bad start to the season because we want to be undefeated. We want to be undefeated, man. But hey, listen, you know, you learn from every loss. You learn from every loss, man. And, you know, with me being on the sidelines, being able to call the plays, let players know what is what, who should be doing what. But then again, Bopi Bueller, he already knows what he is doing. So fun sitting on the sidelines, you know, learning the game, especially college. And the atmosphere alone is, it's lovely. So the following week we came out with a dub. So now we are 1-1, and coach pulled me to the side and he said, you know what? It is time to go ahead and make that change. It's time to go ahead and make that change. He's making that call. We were going to have you starting. We're going to have you starting from here on out, and we're just going to go ahead and switch up the depth chart. Why not? Right? Why not? We spending 1.5 M's on you, and then on top of that, you are one of the best quarterbacks in your class. Top 2. So it's time to go ahead and put you in the forefront. And we're going to go ahead and see what your boy Jabari Spade is going to do against Louisiana Lafayette. Here we are, guys, coming out with another rainy game. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? We have to come back out here with another rainy game. But hey, guys, this is the first game I'm starting. This is my first game starting, man. This is fun, bro. This is fun. Like I said, we going against Louisiana. I believe that's Louisiana Lafayette, or they also call it Raging Cajuns or whatever you want to call it. But I mean, hey, bro, listen, it's time to put up. It is time to put up, bro. I know, you know, some people are going to say, oh, well, you know, he's a freshman, so he still got time to develop. No, we're going to start now. We are going to start now. We are looking to win out here, bro. We are looking to win out. But as you can see, our running back is doing his thing. Let's go, baby. That is what I'm talking about. So we're going to go ahead and try to see who we have open here. And we're going to go ahead and tote this rock. And there you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I told you, man. Jabari Spade, he is not going to hesitate to run. If he sees that lane, he's going to take it. High school, he was working on his passing. He wanted to stay in the pocket. He kind of wanted to move around. But now, oh, yeah, no. If we got a guy in that pocket, we're going to get up out of that pocket. And as you can see, the dude is out here making some beautiful passes, man. Making some beautiful passes, and then he throws it deep. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Nice pass, man. So, and we're going to go ahead and give the rock to our boy, and he gets into the end zone.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
So now the score is 7-0. We're going to give the ball to our running back again, and there you go, taking it deep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Still on his feet, man. Still on his feet. So we're going to go ahead and try to see if we can make something else happen. I want to see if I can try to get a bomber, bro. I want to see if I can try to head tap somebody. And we're going to go ahead and get out of that pocket. Like I said, if I see it open, I'm taking it. If I see it open, I'm taking it. I mean, he broke off, or he spun off of one tackle, broke another tackle, and then fumbled. I mean, we're going to have to learn how to hold on to that ball, man. That's going to get us back on the bench. That's going to get us put back on the bench, man. Come on, we got to do a little bit better. So with the score still being 7-0, they were not able to score. And we're still going to keep the rock moving, and dude fumbles again. But luckily that ball went out of bounds. You know, hey, sometimes I try to reach, man. Sometimes I'm trying to reach. But as you can see, give the ball to our running back. He ended up getting stuffed in the backfield. Hey, that's not, it's kind of out of character for you, brother. That is kind of out of character of you. But we're going to go ahead and try to see if we can get somebody open again. And we do. Yes, sir.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
So now with the score being 14-7 going into halftime, that's wild. They're like, whoa, bro, this is Missouri? This is Missouri? This is Missouri only up by one touchdown going into the half? An SEC team going into the half only up by one touchdown? Come on now. Not against no team like Louisiana. The Raging Cajuns. That doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, ain't much you can really say. Ain't much you can really say, because all we can do is control what we can control, and that is trying to get that ball into the end zone, playing slow and methodical. So that's what we're going to do, man. We're going to play slow and methodical. We're going to try to see if we can find some holes and creases to get out of there, and there he go, baby. There he go. Keeps it moving. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So we got 4 minutes left in the third quarter. I want to go ahead and put these bad boys on ice, and we can go ahead and launch it deep. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Like I said, he'll put the touch on it, and then we're going to go ahead and run out of the pocket again. I probably should have kept on the. I probably should have kept inside, and that would have gave me a touchdown. And as y'all can see, the boys kind of stuffed you dude in the backfield. So now we did not get the score. So the score is 17-10. Wish we would have gotten a touchdown, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't really get too mad at it because we got some points out of it. But we're gonna go ahead and give it to our running back. As you can see, he is still moving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, that dude is moving, man. So we got 1 second left going into the fourth quarter. How are we about to handle this? How are we about to handle this, man? It's time to hey, listen. It's time to put up or shut up. 126 passing yards, and I think it said 100 and something rushing yards. I think it might have been like 163, 193. Hey, we need to keep doing our thing. So we give the ball to our running back, and there he go. There he go, man. They cannot catch this dude, bro. They cannot catch him, and as you can see, he just made a wild run.
Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
So now the score is 24-10. We're gonna go ahead and still keep the rock moving. I told y'all, what did I tell y'all? I told y'all our starting running back is nice. I told y'all our starting running back is freaking nice, man. And we were able to get into the end zone. Now we're pulling away from the team.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And
so with the score being 31-17 with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, there is no comeback. And as you can see, Our wide receiver took it all the way to the crib for another touchdown. Oh, yeah. If game wasn't over then, the game is over now.
That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get
business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David.
All right, guys, we are on the road to South Carolina going against Lenore Sellers and the Gamecocks. Hey, this game is about to be lit, guys. This game is about to be lit. Jabari Spade versus Lenore Sellers. Oh, yeah. Y'all already know we about to put on a show. Y'all already know we about to put on the show, man, and it's about to get wicked. So we're gonna go ahead and come out here with the score already being 7-0. So they already put in work against us, and we're gonna go ahead and run out of that pocket. Like I said, we do not wait. We do not wait. Throughout high school, I told y'all, I said, man, listen, he ain't gonna be doing all the running, because why are we gonna do all the running when we know we can run? We know we can outrun everybody. We want to work on that pocket passing. We want to work on that pocket passing, and that's what he has done. And now it's just time to apply it, bro. Now it is time to apply everything. So as y'all can see here, they just, man, they taking us down, bro. They're taking us down, and we find somebody open to get a first down, and there we go. We get to a running back. Yeah, come on, baby. Come on now. We need to embarrass the squad. We need to embarrass the squad. So they end up knocking the ball out again. And then their defense is relentless, man. Their defense is relentless. So now we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can come back out here and score. And our defense, or well, our offensive line, like I said, for whatever reason, they're not blocking. They are not blocking. So he's gonna go ahead and run out, and there we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, now look, I know, man, a lot of people are like, bro, you might want to slide, man, but hey, look. You know, if Madden, not Madden, but it's, well, you can throw Madden in there too, but I wish they would go back to the days of them actually trying to implement, weight physics or whatnot, right? To the point where a 300-pound dude, a 300-pound offensive lineman is going to run through a cornerback's chest, but somehow, some way in the game, it doesn't work that way. Right, they only go off of attributes, right? So, I mean, hey, but, you know, he should be throwing his weight around. He should be able to knock people down, knock people in the end zone, all of that good stuff. But, hey, man, when he can do stuff like that, hey, it helps, right? It really helps. So he's going to go ahead and still keep it moving. And there you go. So I'm talking about, baby. That is what I am talking about. The score is still 7-3, and we're still slightly moving the rock down the field. First down. Come on, guys. Let's get it, baby. Let's freaking get it, man. We are definitely trying to get into this end zone here. Not looking too hot right now, and we're going to go ahead and take it. We are going to go ahead and freaking take it, and look at what I tell y'all, bro. Move that weight, man. Move that weight. So we are trying to see, we're trying to see if we can get out of this pocket, and I was able to find somebody open. Hey, man, listen. Yeah, he's gonna make it work, and there he go, busting up the middle. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is what I'm talking about. So we are going to hurry up the rock. Come on, baby. Come on now. We need a score, man. We need a score, and we are just going to roll out of the pocket and into the end zone we go.
He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
so impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him, I got him, no, well, nobody's got him.
And as y'all can see, I'm on Heisman, but we able to pass that rock out of there. But, you know, hey, like I said, bro, you know, this ain't high school, bro. This ain't high school. You talking about the SEC. So, yeah, mainly these games, most of my games, near all of them, are going to be on Heisman. That's how we rock, bro. That's how we rock. So, as y'all can see, the dude just fumbled before halftime, and I had somebody wide open. And like I said, your boy Jabari, he has to work on his awareness and, you know, just stop trying to be jittery, man. Or stop being jittery. I'm not trying to say he's trying to be jittery, but hey.
And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week.
So now we're here again, 10-7. Who we're gonna have open? Hey, they were all over it now. I give it to them. They were all over it, and we're going to get out of that pocket again. Yes, sir. Now, look, once again, we're gonna work on our sliding. We are going to work on our sliding, but truth be told, it ain't really gonna work that much. It really ain't gonna work that much. And yo, he just broke it for a long run. That's what I'm talking about.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
So now we're here, 17-7 in the third quarter, and that's my fault, man. That is my fault. I wish I would have gotten out of there, but I could not. And once again, it's not smart passes, man. It's not smart passes. And as you can see here, try to pick up the first down and at least do a hurry up, but coach was not having it. He said, you know what, nah, man, just go ahead and punt the ball. We're going to punt the ball. We're going to get y'all guys back out there, you know. So as y'all can see here, now this right here is going to make me angry because this dude had 2 cutback lanes, but he chose not to go through the cutback lanes. He wanted to continue to go outside. Why? Because we already know this is what you really want to call rigging. This is what you really want to call cheating. Like, why would a running back do that, right? So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. The score is 17-17. That 2-point, that freaking safety literally just messed us up. But I guess that's what EA wants to happen, right? Nah, but we want to go against the grain, bro. Now, we're going to go ahead and try to see if we can get back into the end zone because we need to go ahead and put these boys down. We need to put them down, and, hey, there you go, man. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. So with 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, what can he do? And this is my fault because I was not paying attention. I thought that he was going to hand the ball off to the running back. But this, we saw it at the last second, picked up the dang control. The dude did something, and next thing you know, I messed up, right? I messed up, was not paying attention. But as y'all can already tell, man, we're trading blows. We are trading blows. So we're talking about a team that is ranked versus a team that is not ranked. But once again, it's the SEC. It's the SEC, man. But a team that's not ranked versus a team that is ranked, and the team that's not ranked is actually putting up a fight. That's ridiculous. But you got the coach. He out there telling them, hey, man, listen, it's time to put this game on ice, so let's put this game on ice. So we get out of that pocket here, and, hey, we almost got it. We almost got it. We give the ball to our running back, and he was able to go ahead and pick up a first down here. We're going to go ahead and give it back to our running back again. And like I said, bro, he's doing his thing, bro. He is doing his thing. We got 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. What are we going to do with it, bro? What are we going to do with it? This is where he has to get into his Tom Brady bag, sit in that pocket, and just scan everything. And as you can see, we end up getting sacked. Ridiculous, man. Freaking ridiculous. And like I said, I end up seeing a lane. Hey, I know that's risky. I know that is risky, but I got to. I freaking got to, man. So, hey, what we about to do, guys, we're going to put up or we're going to shut up, man. So we able to at least get 3 points on the board, and they end up getting 3 points on the board. So now we are in overtime. This is his first clutch game, bro. This is his first clutch game. Let's see, can he actually clutch it? Let's see if he can actually clutch this game. And as y'all can see, they end up batting that down. They end up giving the ball to a running back. They stuffed him. Now we're already looking at 3rd and 7. And we are trying to get out of this pocket. And that dude, Stewart, came out of nowhere and sacked your boy. We end up kicking the field goal, but that was not good enough. We end up having to get the game up. We end up giving the game up. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This team is ranked. We came in as underdogs, and we end up going into overtime with these boys. So that's what I'm talking about. So after that heartbreaking loss, even though it was a very, very tough loss, I mean, once again, we was out here doing our thing. We was out here busting heads. We did what we were supposed to do, but we still came up short. A lot of fumbles, a lot of missed wide receivers. So, of course, look at where we are. We are here in the film room. I mean, Jabari Spade, he is a film junkie. He's a film junkie, so he's just studying and just trying to figure out, you know, why he just couldn't get into the rhythm at times. So, you know, while he's over here, of course, with his teammates, with other quarterbacks, learning the position and learning what he can do better, he does film on his own. He makes sure that he understands everyone's assignment, not just his assignment, but understands everyone's assignments, just because you have to focus on everyone, because if they mess up, ultimately is going to bite back on the person who is the leader of the squad. Yo, Jabari Spade, he did what he was supposed to do. He balled out, and now he has a starting spot. It's time to bring the SEC back, baby. Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one.